Good girl.
For Sue Woodhouse, a walk without her husband would have been too hazardous just weeks ago. But then came Wembley.
It's just a whole different outlook on life. I'm much more confident when I do have Wembley with me at my side.
Gonna find the way home?
Woodhouse is visually impaired. She waited nearly a year for a new guide dog after her last one retired. A much longer wait than usual, with the pandemic halting service dog training for months.
But you had a longer than normal waiting period to get another dog. What was that like for you?
I think it made pandemic really huge. I open the door and look out, I don't see freedom. I see more things that are going to be potential obstacles out there. So the waiting was hard.
Hard but worth it, says Woodhouse. This was the moment she met Wembley.
Hello, good girl. Hi, sweetie. Oh, aren't you beautiful?
This is Wembley.
Yeah, hi.
Getting acquainted with her new best friend and a new sense of freedom.
No kisses.
I think Wembley's got a lot of spunk. She likes to please. She's very confident when she's in the harness and likes to do her job, likes to work. And that makes it so much easier.
She is a good girl.
Yeah, gotta tell her she's good when she is.
Find the way. Yes. Find the way. Yes, good girl.
This is where Wembley learned how to work, the Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides Training Facility. That's her going through her paces just days before going home to Woodhouse.
Forward.
Each highly trained dog is worth about $35,000, all paid for by donations. Pre-pandemic, recipients like Woodhouse would live at the facility for 3 weeks, training in person. When COVID struck, that training was canceled.
There's Mr. Pepper. Oh, thank you.
When it picked up again, it was over Zoom.
If I wanted to take Wembley out for a walk before breakfast, that would work okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those sessions followed up by home visits from a trainer after the dog's arrival.
Doing training one-on-one with them and their dog, and we will go back and continue to go back until that team is trained fully. Good girl, wait. Oh,
Despite the efforts to adapt, there's still an inevitable backlog, creating extended wait times after months of lockdown and isolation that have been particularly hard on people with disabilities.
More and more Canadians understand how valuable a dog can be in helping them in their lives. So we're doing our best to shorten those wait lists. As the pandemic wanes into the dog days of summer, that should become easier. We're starting to see clients, which is really, really exciting, and it feels like we're returning to normal. Woodhouse feels the same.
What does Wembley give you back?
I can open the door and walk out with confidence and get to the end of the street and go to my grocery store. Be able to be known that if I have an issue, the dog's there.
But Woodhouse wants to go much further than that. She traveled to Scotland with her last dog, Fisher.
You get a new dog? I did.
Post-pandemic, she's hoping for more big trips with Wembley.
Knowing that we'll be able to do great things together in the places that we go to.
Okay, Wembley.
And she can't wait.
Let's go.
Ellen Morrow, CBC News, Sarnia, Ontario.
Good girl.